welcome back to Match. If you couldn't tell, I'm super excited. I'm a little extra jazzy hands today, but what else is new, right? So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial. And before we get into all that, like always, there's a couple little things that I want to chit chat with you guys about. And first being, I want your guys' feedback. I feel like these talk through tutorials are a little bit more personable. I actually feel like I am chit-chatting with a girlfriend and I'm sharing these, you know, tips and tricks and these makeup looks with you guys. But there's a lot of like voiceovers out there, and I don't know if that's kind of more of the preferred thing, is just to kind of quickly get to the point, or what. Do you guys like them both ways? Let me know in the comments below, because I want to do videos and I want to make videos that you guys want to see and that you guys will enjoy. I'm very flexible, okay? Anything will really, I'm good with anything. So let me know in the comments below what types of videos you guys enjoy making more, or not, you aren't making these, or you're watching them. So yeah, just let me know what types of videos you guys enjoy watching more. I really wanted to make this smoky eye as kind of simple and as easy to follow. I actually have quite a few girlfriends that watch these videos, dear friends of mine who are kind of just starting out, who are still learning the basics, and so I really wanted to not just go straight into this like crazy full of color, full of different, you know, different palettes, different this, different. I wanted to make it very simple and easy to try to follow and to try to do themselves. But yeah, so if you guys are interested to see this makeup look and how I put it together, please keep watching. Okay, so I already went ahead and did my foundation and I filled in my eyebrows. If you could tell, this one isn't so crazy. This one is kind of hidden. And excuse the fact that one of my eyes looks like I got punched in the face, just because it's compared to something that's not done quite yet. We'll get to that in just a second. But yeah, before we get into the eye makeup, I really wanted to quickly mention how this currently is my like flawless foundation routine. So if you guys want to see a separate video where I show you guys the products that I use to do this foundation look, which typically is one that I like to wear when I'm going out, when I just want to be a little extra. Normally, like on a day-to-day, I keep things pretty light and simple, and this is more of like a contour type of, more full coverage type of foundation routine. So if you guys want to see that, please do thumbs up this video or leave me a comment below and I would be glad to put that together in a separate video. Now moving on to the eyes. So the first thing that I'm going to use for this eye makeup look, which isn't quite done yet. I just put down like the eyeshadows and all that. But yeah, the first thing that we're going to use is some type of eyeshadow base. This one is from the Maybelline Color Tattoo Eye Studio collection, and it is in the color Gold Shimmer. Looks just like this. This is very pretty, like golden, almost like greenish bronzy color. And what this is going to do is hold on to the eyeshadows that we're going to use here in a second, but also really make those colors pop. Okay, so I'm taking this in a little like flat top brush. That's not a flat top brush. What kind of brush is this? I need to catch up on my like brush name knowledge, because I'm just like this kind, you know, like this. And I'm going to start packing that all over my lid. Actually, not all over, more so like up into the crease line, because we're going to use a lighter, much more bright color on our brow bone, so you don't want to put it all over the lid. Just to about the crease line. And just kind of continue to pack this baby on. I normally like to use my fingers to pack this on, but a girl got her nails did, and anytime I try to reach into a little eyeshadow container like this, I get like a nail full of product, and that's just not cool. So I will just kind of gradually take my time to build this color instead. So for this look, I'm going to be using just my Naked palette, the very first one, and I'm going to be taking the color Smog, which is right over here. It's a color very similar to the one that we used as our eyeshadow base. So I'm going to take that color and go right over the eyeshadow base that we just put on. And just pack all of that on there. And then for our crease, I'm going to be taking from Milani these little gel powder eyeshadows, and I'm taking the color Bella Cafe 04, which looks just like this. I picked up a few of these here recently, and I have to admit, I kind of am really liking them. They're only like $3 or $4, which is crazy cheap. They're really good quality. So I'm going to work that right into my crease, and this is going to start helping us transition from this darker shade that we're going to be using on the bottom and help it kind of gradually get lighter for our brow bone area. I have definitely gotten better, not to say I'm a Jaclyn Hill when it comes to makeup, by no means, but I have definitely gotten better. Before I used to, I mean, I think that's maybe why I love panda bears so much, because I loved to look like one. My smoky eye game was way, wasn't so hot, so it's gradually gotten better. You let me know what you guys think about this look when I'm done. So once we've worked that color into our crease, I will be taking the color Dark Horse, which is the color right next to it, and I'm going to take that color and work that into my outer V. Or I should say the outer V of my eye. And then from the palette, I'm going to be using the color Naked, which is a very, very soft brown color. And put that right above that, just to help blend it out more. And then for our brow bone, I'm going to be using the color Virgin and popping that right up here, which is probably one of my favorite colors to use out of all of the palettes. Out of all three of them, I feel like this is one of my favorite colors, and I tend to use it the most often. Next, I'm going to be taking just a basic black eyeliner. This is from L'Oreal, and this is the color Black. Yeah. This is the Carbon Black Pencil Perfect in just basic carbon black. I'm going to take this and then just very messily almost, it doesn't have to be perfect, I'm going to just run this right over my eye. I'm going to take the color Creep, which is that very kind of almost sparkly black color, and then I'm going to go right over this eye pencil and kind of just smudge it out a little bit. And then going back to that eye pencil, I'm going to take that and then just run it on my lower lash line, not too much, because we're going to basically do the very same thing that we did with that black. So the very same idea we're going to do to the very bottom of our lash line, and that is to take the color Dark Horse, which is what we use in our outer V. We're going to pack this over this eye pencil and just smoke it out a little bit. And then for the inner part of our eye, I wanted to give it a little bit of a pop, a very neutral, soft pop. So I'm taking this very pretty gold shadow, and it's called Half Baked, and I'm popping that right on the inner corner. So then I'm going to take my eye pencil that we used earlier and just quickly tightline my upper lash line before we apply mascara. And it should be no surprise that the two I'm going to be using are my telescopic mascara and my Big Fatty. So moving on to the rest of the face, I'm going to do a little bit of bronzing, of course. And I'm just taking my Rimmel Maxi Bronzer. Looks just like this, and it's in the color Sun Love. And an angled brush. And then from Revlon, I'm going to be using for my blush this highlighting palette. It looks just like this. Oh, like that. And it is in the color, this is Bronze Glow. And I love this for looks like this. It just gives such a pretty glow. It's very bronzy. It's like a very nice bronzy glow. There's just some things I just don't know how to describe to you guys. It's like, I like this because it's nice. I Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to describe certain things. You just like it because you like it. And it's just one of those things that I really, really like. So a blush brush, taking some of, not so much the highlight color because we'll use that after, but this really pretty color going on down here. Taking some of that and popping that onto our cheeks. And then I just use the side of the brush and just kind of hit more of the highlight on top, like that. And then sweep that right over the high points of my cheek. And for my lips, the combo that I'm going to be using is Jordana's lip liner in the color Tawny, which is a perfect everyday nudie your lip color but better type of lip liner. And then from Milani, I'm going to be using the color Naturally Chic, which is a very like mauvey nudie pink color, but these two together are so pretty. So those are the two products that I'm going to be using on my lips today. And then can we just take a second to talk about have you ever, I'm sure you have, but for those of you who have never smelled a Milani lipstick, you guys, it smells so good. Who knows what this smell is? Because it smells like fruity, but like candy-like. Like, I can't tell what it is. What is the smell of Milani lipsticks? But they're so divine, guys. Excuse me while I just sit here and just sniff my lipstick like crazy. Alrighty, my sugar plums, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys found it helpful, and it is a look that you guys would love to try out yourselves one of these days. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I really hope that if you guys do decide to replicate this look and try out a couple of these products that I mentioned in the video, you guys would love to reach out to me and let me know, and let me see what you guys put together. All my social media links will be listed in the down bar. I'm on Instagram and on Facebook. I try to post things as often as I can, but most of all, I love to try to interact with you guys and talk to you guys. You guys are my friends, and friends chit chat and talk and share what's going on with life, especially, you know, their makeup looks, because I love to see them. I'm always on there. I'm getting inspiration. I'm showing love, and it's a really big community of us girls out there trying to do bigger and better things, and I'm all about empowerment. I'm all about showing support. So yeah, reach out to me. Like I said, I'd love to become friends with you guys. So much love always, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.